Hey guys, it's Kaylee here. I have an awesome knife review for you guys today on the Crkt Otanashi no Ken, designed by James Williams. Now, I've talked about James Williams in some of my previous reviews. If you guys have not seen those reviews, or if you still don't know who James Williams is, then first of all, please go over and watch my old reviews. And also, look up James Williams already because he's absolutely incredible. So just to fill you guys in briefly, James has over 50 years of martial arts experience, so he has a long history and an excellent background in martial arts. He's an incredible instructor. He clearly is an amazing knife designer. He has done training with the military special ops. He's traveled all around the world. He's been to a ton of places. He's done a ton of amazing, incredible things. And he's just an all-around amazing guy. He's really down to earth. He's so much fun to talk to. And he's extremely knowledgeable. You can really, really learn a ton from him. And he's so much fun to talk to because he always has the best stories to tell. So anyways, I took James' Edge Weaponry seminar way back in September, and I live in New Hampshire. I drove all the way down to Pennsylvania for it, and it was well worth the trip. I really learned so much from him, and I had such an amazing time at his seminar too. So if you guys ever have the opportunity to take one of his seminars, I would highly, highly recommend it. Plus, you never know, you might see me there, you might get to meet me, and I am not as cool as James Williams, but I might get to tackle you to the ground, and I might be the one who gets to put you in an arm bar. So you never know, that could be a good time. But anyways, definitely if you have the opportunity, take his class. You will learn so much from him, and it's a great time. So I got to sit down with James, have some one-on-one time with him, and we went over his new knife designs. And when he was telling me about the Otanashi no Ken, I was so excited about it because it's kind of like a combination between the Heiho and the Hazatsu. And the Heiho is by far one of my all-time favorite knives. And as you guys can see, the Hazatsu here, this is the fixed blade, this is the folder, and then in the middle there is the Otanashi no Ken. And then the Heiho, as you guys can see, it has a lot of similarities and it has a lot of the same features and stuff. So I was really excited about that because, like I said, the Heiho is by far one of my all-time top 5 favorite knives. I love this knife so much. The details, the features, the design, everything about this knife is awesome. So this was a request from the SOCOM military personnel for James to make a thin, lightweight, easy to carry, and easy to conceal knife, and this is what he came up with. So when they were doing the design for the Otanashi no Ken, this was also a request from the SOCOM military personnel. They asked for him to make a lightweight, easy to conceal, much larger combat folder, and this is what he came up with. And I mean, as you guys can see in comparison here, this is so much larger, and I really, in my opinion, think he absolutely nailed it. The detail, the design, the features, everything about this knife is incredible. And you guys have to understand that the reason why I'm so excited about this knife is because, and I'm clearly like overjoyed and giddy, and I'm a total geek about this right now, but I'm so excited because I've been waiting so patiently since September for this knife to come out, and it's finally here, and it's exceeded my expectations. So I really am so pleased with this knife. It's just absolutely incredible. It's amazing, and I'm so happy with it. And I really, really want you guys to go out and get one as well, so you guys can just see how absolutely beautiful this knife is. But anyways, Otanashi no Ken, as you can see, it's right there on the blade. This comes from the classical samurai kodo, which is their classical martial arts. And basically what it means is the silent sword, the quiet sword, the sword that goes unnoticed during battle or combat. So this has the gorgeous half black G10 and half 420J stainless steel handle. So as you can see, I love the handle. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a lot of texture on it, as you guys can see. So it's really nice and grippy. It feels very secure. It's got the 3 diagonal lines as well, not only for detail, but to add extra grip in there. And then it has some jimping on the handle as well. So, I mean, you can only imagine how nice and secure and comfortable this feels in your hand. It feels absolutely incredible. So, I mean, everything about the handle is just perfect. It's got a little lanyard hole. This is a manual opener, so as you guys can see, opens nice and smooth, very quiet, which is really nice. So as you guys can see one more time, it's got the thumb disc opener as well. So nice and smooth, very easy to open. It opens effortlessly. Now, one of the features on here that I really enjoy, and this is on the Hey-Ho as well, as you guys can see, it has the locks as in LAWKS, safety feature. And basically what that is you just take this little lever here, slide it forward, and basically what that does is it locks the frame into place, turning this into a virtual fixed blade. So it makes it that much stronger, that much sturdier, and that much more secure. And then basically, when you want to disengage this, all you do is just slide the lever back, and then it releases the frame. So then you can just slide it right over and close it. Nice and easy. Now, look at how absolutely thin that is. I mean, this is extremely thin. And, you know, the size of it, too, you'd think that this would be kind of bulky and have a lot of weight behind it, but it's not. It's so thin, which, I mean, I really can't get over that. I absolutely love it. And it really is nice and lightweight. And we'll go over all the specs after, but first I want to talk a little bit more about the knife. So, I mean, this is obviously a plain edge, and it's got a nice hollow grind. And one of the things that I absolutely love about James Williams' designs is the way that he does his clips. And this is another thing, too, that he did with the Hey-Ho. I love how he does his clips. He makes it so the clip comes up nice and flush to the edge of the handle so that it conceals so nicely. Now, I always complain about this because all of women's jeans, they suck. The pockets are so shallow, and it's really hard to find a nice knife that conceals really well, that has, you know, a really good pocket clip. Most of my knives, the clips are kind of crappy, and half of the knife ends up hanging out, where this, I mean, another thing that designers do with jeans is they like to fool you and make the fake pockets for women, which it sucks. It's hard to find good jeans or good pocket clips. But anyways, I'll just show you guys really quick. I'll do it this way instead. But this conceals so nicely. So as you guys can see, none of the knife handle is sticking out. All you see is just the pocket clip. So it conceals so nicely. I absolutely love that. And he did that, like I said, on the Hey-Ho as well. So another awesome feature that I absolutely love. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it. It is a frame lock. That's about it for that. It's got the lanyard, the locks, the thumb disc. That's pretty much it. So let's go over all the specs, okay? So let's get up nice and close. The blade length is 4.52 inches or 115 millimeters. The handle is 5.63 inches or 143 millimeters. The overall length is 10.13 inches or 257 millimeters. So like I said, this is a really good size knife. I mean, it's really large. And again, in comparison, just so you guys can see one more time, the size of this is just crazy. I absolutely love it. Alright, so the thickness is 0.16 inches or 4 millimeters. The weight on this is 6.4 ounces or 181 grams. And the blade material is the AUS8, and the HRC is 58-59. So I mean, this is great. Helps prevent corrosion. The blade material holds an edge very nicely. This is really sharp. The blade on this is excellent for slashing and penetration. And I'm going to make a testing video at some point as well here, so you guys can see just how well this cuts and penetrates. It's really incredible. So I think that's pretty much it. I think I went over everything. There's really not much else to talk about. I think I covered everything. I'm rambling now, but this knife is just so incredible, and there really is so much to talk about with it. There's absolutely no blade play whatsoever. The handle is beautiful. The design on this, gorgeous. I love everything about this knife, and I'm so excited that I finally have it. So I hope you guys go out and pick one up for yourself too, because it's totally worth it. And like I said, if you guys ever have the opportunity to take James Williams' seminar, please do so. You will not regret it. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It really is absolutely incredible. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I think I covered just about everything. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment and ask away. But I'll give you guys one last little look. As you guys can see, absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys soon, alright? Take care!